S2K channel, ladies and gentlemen. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button and hit all so that you will be notified regarding the latest update. The content of this video is taken from available sources such as but not limited to the internet, and the author of this video does not represent any person or organization which will be presented. This is presented for educational purposes only, and yours truly do not claim the ownership of the content. The topic that will be discussed in the short video presentation is about different methods of crime scene search, a topic under the subject of fundamentals of criminal investigation with intelligence. Crime scenes should be searched in order to ensure the collection of every object that may be relevant to a crime committed. The methods of search include the strip method, double strip or grid method, wheel method, spiral method, zone or sector method, link method, point-to-point search, and the like. If the area to be searched is limited indoors with few contents or any other situation which will preclude a systematic search, no standard procedure of search is recommended. Any method of choice will do, provided that alertness, knowledge, and experience of participating investigators are present. If the area to be searched is quite extensive, medyo maluwang, a systematic scheme of approach is recommended. Okay? And wherein the different systematic crime scene search will be discussed in a Q&A form with rationalization. So let's proceed to question number 1. If the searchers gather at the center and proceed outward along radii or spokes, the type of crime scene search that was used is letter A, strip search, letter B, double strip or grid method, letter C, spiral method, and delta is wheel method. And the answer in this question is wheel method, Yan. The wheel method type of search is applicable to areas which are somewhat circular in size or area, medyo circular kasi nga magkakandak naman po yung pong investigator at yung pong team leader ng SOCO ng crime scene survey para makita yung pong area para alam kung ano po yung type ng search na pwedeng gamitin, Yan. In this method of search, the area is considered to be approximately circular. The searchers gather at the center, pupunta sa gitna yung pong pinaka-sentro ng crime scene, and proceed outward along radii, that is half of the circle, radius, yan. Radii in plural, or spokes. The procedure should be repeated several times depending on the size of circle and the number of searchers. One coming of this method is the great increase in the area to be observed as the searchers depart from the center. Okay, so yun po yung wheel method, ladies and gentlemen. Ano naman po yung strip search? Strip search is a type of search wherein searchers A, B, C, D, kung meron pang D, proceed slowly at the same place along the path parallel to one side of the rectangle. So meaning, itong strip search na to ay pwedeng gamitin sa mga areas na ang shape po ay rectangular, o kaya naman ay square, na kung saan yung mga searchers ay manggagaling sa isang side ng rectangle then patungo sa kabilang side ng rectangle at pagkatapos pabalik parallel doon sa first movement. Pero kung makikita nyo yung mga arrow, mga kapangarap, ay hindi po sila sa tapat-tapat, no? Bakit hindi po dapat tapat-tapat yung searchers? Mauuna po si A, no? Susunod si B, susunod si C. Okay? Yan. Para yung pong hindi nakita ni A, pwedeng makita ni B. Yung hindi nakita ni B, pwedeng makita ni C. So, ganun po yun, no? Yan. At the end of rectangle, the searchers turn and proceed back along new lanes but parallel to the first movement. So, kitang-kita naman po sa arrow na pabalik. Pero kung titingnan nyo, yung pong kanilang movement ay parallel or parehas na linya, no? Sa rectangle. Okay, yan, no? Hanggang matapos po yung search. Okay, so yun po yung strip search. In this method, the area is blocked out in the form of a rectangle. The three searchers A, B, and C proceed slowly at the same place along paths parallel to one side of the rectangle. When a piece of evidence is found, the finder announces his discovery and the search must stop until the evidence has been cared for. A photographer is called if necessary. The evidence is collected and tagged, and the search proceeds at a given signal. At the end of the rectangle, the searchers turn and proceed along new lanes as shown in the illustration. Okay? Ayan. Ano naman po ang double strip or grid method? Okay? It is somewhat similar to strip method. The rectangle is traversed first parallel to the base, then parallel to the side. Okay? Yan, yung double strip, parehas or halos parehas sa strip pero doble lang ito. Yung strip method lang kasi is side to side lang. Pero itong double strip or grid method, side to side ang searching. Pero para sigurado na walang maiiwang ebidensya sa crime scene, isa-search ulit yung pong area base to base. Okay? So side to side na, base to base pa. Ayan. So dalawang beses napapasadahan yung pong area to search for evidence. No? Ayan. Then, we have spiral search. Ano naman po yung spiral? Okay? Paikot, syempre. Ginagamit din po ito sa areas na circular. Ayan. So, spiral search, there are two types of this method of search of the crime scene, depending where the searchers will begin the search, either outside or center of the scene. The searchers follow each other while searching pieces of evidence from the crime scene. Okay? So, pwede pong dalawa ang klase ng spiral. Pwede pong inward spiral na mula sa labas, papaloob. At pwede namang outward spiral kung uunahing i-search sa gitna, papalabas. No? Pagka meron pong mga transient evidence doon sa center or epicenter ng pong crime scene. For example po sa rape cases na kung saan may mga transient evidence tulad ng pubic hair, sperm cell or yung tamod na tinatawag, madaling masira po yun. So unahin na po dun sa gitna. Okay? Yan, so papalabas, outward spiral po yun, no? Then, kapag yung mga evidence naman ay mga permanent evidence, hindi naman basta-basta nasisira, so pwede yung inward spiral. Okay? Yan. Magkaiba yung pong nakalagay kasi sa PNP manual at saka yung pong crime lab manual dito, ano? May inward, may outward. Pero sabi ng isang author ng Fundamentals of Criminal Investigation na American author, yung pong spiral search ay either inward or outward. Depende po yan sa crime scene. Okay? So, tatandaan lang po yung transient evidence, yung mga evidence na madaling masira kapag marami po doon sa mismong epicenter ng pong crime scene, then mas maganda po na ang ikandak ay yung pong outward spiral. Basta siguraduhin na wala pong mako-contaminate na ebidensya pagpunta po doon sa gitna ng crime scene. Okay? So, ganon. Then, papalabas po siya. Ganon. Okay? So, yun po yung apat na klase ng search, no? We have wheel method, strip search method, or strip search, double strip or grid method, then spiral method, no? Yan. Kapag ka yung pong rectangle ay masikip, isang pasadahan lang ng mga searchers, no? Isang beses lang na dumaan yung mga searchers, then hindi po strip ang tawag. It is called line method, no? Line method. Yan. Okay? Pero kapag ka pumunta sa isang side, bumalik, then strip na po yan. Kapag ka side to side, base to base, double strip po yan, no? Yan. Then next question po tayo. If the crime scene was divided into smaller areas for searching purposes, the type of search that was used is letter A, zone or sector method, letter B, point-to-point search method or point-to-point method of search, letter C, link method, and delta is clockwise and counterclockwise method of search. The answer for this question, no, hahatiin mo daw yung area sa mas maliliit na area, no? Yan, so that is zone, okay? Or sector, hahati-hatiin mo sa zone, no? Or it is also known as quadrant search, okay? Kung yan po ay nahati sa apat na bahagi, okay? Yan, also as shown in the illustration, no? Then dito kasi, no, kung marami ang searchers, then hahatiin mo yung area ng apat na smaller areas. Then yung mga searchers sa bawat area, bahala na sila kung anong klase naman ng search ang kanilang ikakandak. So ang zone or sector method is a systematic search in very extreme large areas of crime scene, no, wherein searchers are also available. Okay, so tandaan niyo po yan. Sa mga maluluwang na areas, ikinakandak po ang zone, sector, or quadrant search, na kung saan i-divide po ng quadrant or i-divide po ng zone yung pong area. Yan. So, ano naman po yung point-to-point method of search? Okay? Point-to-point method of search is not that systematic type of search. Okay? It is not systematic method of search. However, it can be used in small confined area. Kapag maliit na naman yung lugar, no? Napakaliit ng crime scene, alangan namang ikaw po'y mag-i-spiral pa, no? Yan, so hindi naman pwede. So according to the book of Sir Duyogan, which was written in 2011 entitled Forensic Ballistics, no? Sabi niya, point-to-point search can be used in very small areas or confined areas. Example po ay sa isang boarding house, sa isang kwarto, nagbigte, no? Yan. So, hindi ka naman pwedeng mag-strip doon. O kaya naman ay hindi ka rin naman pwedeng mag-zone method doon. So, pwede po yung point-to-point method of search. Okay? Yan. Then, link method. Okay? Kung ang tanong, what is the most common and most popular way of searching the crime scene? No? According to Henry Lee, a recognized national forensic expert in Connecticut State Police, the most common and popular way of searching the crime scene is called link method. Okay? Link method, no? It is the most common and popular way of searching a crime scene, and it is very productive approach. This method seeks to link or associate the victim, physical evidence, and the scene to the suspect. This particular method, however, requires much from an investigator. They must be very observant at the scene, able to discern the meaning of their findings, and capable of forming logical links or connection, no, between the crime scene activity, and likely places additional evidence should be found at the scene as a result. Okay, so I will give you an example of link method, no? Example po nito, no? Kapag meron kang nakita na tao na nabaril, no? Yan, at nakabulagta, nakatihaya. So, saan ba possible nanggaling yung pong assailant or yung pong bumaril. Okay, kung ang entrance wound, nakatihaya yung tao at ang entrance wound po ay sa noo at ang exit wound ay doon po sa likod ng ulo, then definitely doon po sa kanyang harap galing yung assailant. So possible na saan pwedeng makita naman yung pong shell, doon po sa harap. Pag pinatayo mo yung bangkay, doon po sa harap niya, doon po pwedeng galing po yung pong bumarel. So definitely, doon po makikita yung shell. Pagka nahanap mo yung shell, sigurado ako, malapit din doon yung pong footprints ng pong assailant. Diba? So, ang link method, ito po yung hahanapin mo ang isang ebidensya, then i-associate mo siya para makahanap pa ng ibang ebidensya. Okay, yun po ang link or link method or yung pong i-associate mo ng isang ebidensya para makahanap ng karagdagang ebidensya, no? Yan. Clockwise and counterclockwise method of search, it is usually applied indoors, no? This involves two members of a team. One member will search in a clockwise direction, searching area from waist up to the ceiling. Ito po ay indoor, sa loob po ng bahay, no? Yan. Then the other member will search counterclockwise from waist to the floor. Once completed in one round, this will be repeated in reverse process. Okay? So kapag limited yung searchers, po pwede po yung clockwise and counterclockwise method of search sa mga indoor crime scene. So tatandaan po yon, mga kapangarap, no? Saan po yung umpisa nung isa from waist upwards, okay? That is done in a clockwise direction, at yung po namang isa ay from waist downwards sa floor naman. Yung isa papunta sa ceiling, okay? Yan. Then reverse process naman pagkayari nila, no? So two searchers lang po pwede yung clockwise and counterclockwise method. Okay? So, I hope that you have learned something from the different type of search, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching and listening to the short video presentation. Okay? God bless you all.